Yes?
Ready.
All
Yeah.
right, we're back on Sunday, May 4th, 1914. 2014. Anyway, over the years, I've made up a few words.
Should we turn off the game? It's kind of distracting to me, too.
No, it's not distracting. I just want to keep track of the score in case it gets real close.
All right.
If you don't mind, I don't have the sound on.
Okay. All right. Carry on.
They're within 14, and anyway, one of the words I came up with in college, I think, was when it was late at night and you were getting tired and you wanted to go home from the party or whatever you'd say. In light of the latitude of the hour, I think we should head out.
The latitude.
In light of the latitude of the hour.
Yeah.
So that was one. I thought that was pretty clever, maybe not. And then also during high school, college, if somebody acted, like a pansy or whatever, I'd say, "Gee, that's kind of Pansaeical,"
Pansaeical.
Yeah. You heard that one?
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
I guess I haven't used it much lately. And all right, during college, there was the blacks and everybody used to protest. And one time there was word for word, this is what they said: "Get off your ass, get out of class, support the black demand." So I changed it I made it PC. Get off your posterior, get out of the interior, support the black demands. What do you think?
Pretty good. The last part would have been nice to get around the.
Get off you.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's good.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, and then also in college, the expression, which is now part of the language, unfortunately, pissed off came in. And I used to try to use urinate off to try to make it, a little
more elevated.
A little more elevated,
Yeah.
That does not seem to have caught on now. At least I haven't heard anybody else say it. So.
Yeah.
And then there was the expression that I created based out of something I heard from the gospel one day. I think Jesus, and supposedly it was at the wedding feast of Cana. I have to look this up maybe. After GDS, as Walt and Jenny say. Google that shit. Should I delete that?
No, it's okay.
Think I ruined it?
No.
Many are called, but few are chosen. I think Jesus said that to the group there at the wedding.
Right.
So when I was at Liberty back in the late 70s, early 80s, there were these two older ladies that worked there. One was the secretary to the general counsel, Marion Oliver, her name was. And then Rusty Kendrigan was one of the older lawyers there. And they used to, when they were in the office, which was all the time, because this was not a litigation job, they'd be walking around, teeth chattering cold. And I would just say to them, I try to say it like a minister, just remember, many are cold, but few are frozen. And that used to make them laugh. And it warmed them up while they laughed anyway. So they thought that was a riot. Many are cold, but few are frozen. So that was the other one I came. And I know I've come up with others, but obviously I haven't used them. Did we talk about tonsillectomies for two? Yeah, I think we did that yesterday.
Yeah.
And also, when we were young, it was the Kenny girls and the Fleischer boys. Because the Kennys, the first four kids were girls.
Right.
And us, it was boys, and that was,
It's old friend.
kind of fun.
Yeah.
Did I talk about the fishing at the pond yesterday? Or was that?
I don't think that was caught on camera.
That was for Jim Litt.
Yeah.
Once, this was not relatively speaking, it was recent, because John, now known as Jack Fleischer, was there with me and Bob Fleischer.
Okay.
There were these people on Lakeview Avenue. I never knew them, actually. At least I don't think I ever did.
Yeah.
Their name was Gaal, Gaal. They had a paint store, like paint for houses and stuff.
Okay.
It was on Lakeview Avenue, like a block down on the other side from the bay.